Harassment, intimidation, and bullying. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it isn't? Let's look at a few examples. This is what HIB could look like. John is playing an online game with Emma. Charlie sends a screenshot of the game to John and Emma and posts, "This game is for girls, John. No way I'm hanging out with you anymore." John stops playing and posts a message to Charlie to meet him at the park for a fight. Maya posts on her private story on Snapchat that she's at the mall. She receives a message from someone she doesn't know that says, "You have no friends." Maya feels badly, can't get her work done, and tells her mom she doesn't want to go to school the next day. Marissa is an 8th grader in line for lunch in the cafeteria behind Anthony, a 6th grader. Marissa yells at him, calling him a shrimp, and tells him to get to the back of the line. Anthony leaves the cafeteria and eats his lunch in the bathroom for the rest of the week. HIB is any gesture, act, written, verbal, physical, or electronic, that happens once or a number of times that meet the criteria of the 3 prongs below. Prong 1. This gesture or act is motivated by an actual or perceived characteristic, happens on or off school property and at any school-sponsored event. We'll take a look more closely at these characteristics in a minute. And prong 2. The gesture or act must substantially interfere with school or the rights of the student. And prong 3. The gesture or act must meet one of the following criteria. It harms the student physically or emotionally, puts the student in fear, or damages the student's property. It insults or demeans the student. It creates a hostile or difficult school environment and interferes with the student's education because of the physical or emotional harm. Okay, now let's take a closer look at the 3 prongs for a better understanding of what they really mean. What are the characteristics that could motivate the HIB act? It could be a comment about someone's weight. A girl could be excluded from a group because of the color of her skin. Someone could negatively refer to a group of students because of their religion. A student could be told to do something in school just because of his or her age. Students could be teased because they don't have enough money or may be seen as having too much money. The characteristics that motivate the gesture or act can be any character trait for which a person is singled out. The effect of the gesture or act must be substantial. What qualifies as a substantial disruption? You must answer yes to the following questions. Is it difficult for the student to attend class now or go to school? Does the student now have trouble doing his or her work? Did the gesture or act force the student to change school routines? Lastly, is it reasonable to believe that a person would be insulted or hurt by the gesture or act? If you remember back to the first slide, what could HIB look like? When an unknown person posted on Maya's Snapchat story, "You have no friends," would a reasonable person be hurt by that? Was Maya insulted by that? In addition, did it cause a hostile environment or a difficult environment in school? If the answer is yes to any of these questions, then prong 3 criteria is met. Remember, bullying is intentional, unwanted, aggressive behavior that is motivated by a real or perceived characteristic. And there are different types of bullying. Cyberbullying uses phones, computers, or tablets to be mean to a person. Relational bullying involves telling secrets, whispering, spreading rumors and gossip, giving the silent treatment, rolling eyes, or leaving a person out or ignoring someone. Physical bullying involves shoving, hitting, punching, fighting, tripping, kicking, throwing something, bumping into someone, knocking books down, physical intimidation, or stealing on purpose. Bias-based bullying is being mean on purpose about something someone cannot change about themselves. For example, skin color, eye shape, religion, age, the country they are from, if they are a boy or a girl, or how smart they are. What is the difference between conflict and bullying? Conflict is a misunderstanding or disagreement that causes an emotional reaction between 2 or more connected people who need or want something from each other. So conflict can look similar to bullying, but the important thing to remember is that the motivation for the comments, gesture, or fighting is not based on a certain characteristic, but rather in response to an established back and forth conflict. If you're not sure, and you think you're being bullied, or you need help resolving a conflict, Ask a trusted adult for help. What can you do? Don't just be a bystander in life, choose to be an upstander. Be friendly, open, and accepting of people's differences. Make connections with people. Join clubs, teams, and activities to get to know people outside of your immediate circle of friends. Know that everyone has a story. You don't always know what's going on behind the scenes. If someone is walking down the hallway and rolls their eyes at you, don't assume that you're the target. There's always more than one side to a story. Walk away from opportunities to gossip and talk about other people. And of course, if you see something going on that just doesn't seem right, say something to a friend or a trusted adult. If you do need to report something, you can always see someone in school in person, call, or email. If it's urgent or you would like to remain anonymous, you could also use the Cranford Stop It app on your phone. Stop It is an online reporting tool to report HIB incidents if you know about inappropriate behavior going on or you're worried about someone who might be hurting. Let's learn more about Stop It.
Stop It empowers you to help yourself and to help others. Stop It gives you a voice to do what's right, to deter troublesome behaviors like bullying, cyberbullying, and hazing, helping to make your school environment a safer and happier place to learn and grow. What is Stop It? Stop It is a simple, fast, and powerful app giving you the power to make a difference today. You can report anything. You can report issues like bullying, hazing, violence, and inappropriate behavior on and offline. Virtually anything. Doing the right thing is as simple as one click on your phone, sending your report in real time to people that care and are ready to help. Make no mistake, Stop It is 100% anonymous. Period. End of story. How does it work? Once downloaded, open the app and enter the access code provided by your school. Now, go make a difference. If you experience or are a witness to something you would like to report, simply open the app, tap the report button where you can send a message, photo, screenshot, or video evidence to the people that can help. Hit send and feel great. Next, the people that can help will receive your alert. When necessary, someone can reach out to you with Stop It Messenger, 100% anonymous two-way chat. In some cases, you may want to reach out for help when times are tough. When you need someone to listen and to help, you can use Stop It Messenger. Let's start making a difference. Download the Stop It app. It's free.
What should you do now? Please search for the Stop It app in the App Store on your phone and use the code on the screen to be able to start using the app. If you have any questions, please let us know. Thanks very much for your attention today.